Drivers, start your engines!
Hello everybody and welcome to race number 2 of the 2014 season for the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series. We are here today at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the Advocare 500. We got Lane Brown on the pole, Tyler Green in second. Let's see if we can follow these guys. Doing a really bad job of this. Okay, Tyler Green second, then it'll be John Trollston in third, followed by Chris Washer, Keith Batson, Fred Singer, Nick Alton, Ken Thoreau, Roman Rahal, Dylan Dahm, Ivan Martinez, Joey Stone, Aaron Cloverfield, Jacob Reed, Casey Gleason, Dylan Thoreau, Nick Soman, Zach Dishman, Ian Dutta, Eric Burton, Danny Wells in the 4, Fred Brown, Joseph Lombard, Jason Ashby, Matt Corkland, Zachary Lombard. Sorry about that. I called him Zachary Fitzwater a bunch in the 500. That's Zachary Lombard in the 10. Zach Schulte, Matt McIntyre, Tim Fiegel, Cody Evans, Seth Cole, Keaton Atkinson, Jonathan Newman, Kyle Singer, Nick Pericles, Julian Van Buren, Daniel Gilbert, Zachary Fitzwater, the real one, Ryan Acosta, Joshua Balkin, your Daytona 500 winner, Marco Salpietro. I said his name wrong too. Salpietro. He's starting second to last here today, and Henrietta Fitzwater rounds out your field. So, let's get going. All right, the cars are rolling off. We'll bring you back for the start. Like I said, Lane Brown on your pole with Tyler Green in second. Pace car is going to dive to pit road here, and we'll get underway. Green flag is out here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Lane Brown's going to bring him down into turn 1. He's got John Trollston and John Trollston's teammate Keith Batson there in the 12 right behind him. John's looking to the inside. He wants to lead lap 1. John makes the pass on the inside there. He should be able to get there. Oh, maybe not. I think Keith's going to put up a fight for the inside, but it looks like John Trollston's going to lead lap 1 here at Atlanta. Got the 31 there behind him. Dylan Dahm. They're 3 wide for 6th place there. Ivan Martinez. You got the 5 there, too. That's Chris Washer. Ken Thoreau's, I believe, is 31. He's making a move on the inside. Dylan Dahm's going for the lead now. Ivan Martinez is following right behind him. They're 3 wide in the middle of the pack. They're 3 wide all the way through the back. Oh, man. This should be good. Dylan Dahm has the lead. Got the 2 there, Nick Soman. He's looking to come back from a disappointing Daytona 500 finish. He had to pit under green. Ended up giving him a finish. Took him out of the lead there with a few laps to go in Daytona. See Ian Dutta, Joseph Lombard, they're looking to come back from bad Daytona runs. Same thing with Zach Schulte, he got caught up in a wreck. Ian Dutta and Joseph Lombard, they're 3 wide for the lead there with Nick Soman. They're 3 wide all the way through the pack. This should be good. Hopefully they don't wreck. I probably just jinxed it. This looks like almost exactly like Daytona. Wow. Dylan Dahm stuck in the middle. Tim Fiegel going to the inside. 3 wide again for the lead. Jason Ashby in behind him. Got the 17 there. That's Nick Pericles. Jason Ashby going for the lead here. Looks like he's gonna get through, but he's gonna get shuffled out again. Nick Pericles is going to the inside. He's got Daniel Gilbert behind him. And then Nick Pericles' teammate, the 16, that's Ryan Acosta. Let's see. Well, let's go a little further in the back, maybe. Zachary Lombard, he's trying to make his way up from the back. Same thing with, let's see. Where's our 500 winner? Marco Salpietro there. He's kind of starting to move his way forward a little bit. Keaton Atkinson, he's getting up to the front. Henrietta Fitzwater, how about her? She started dead last, and now she's taking the lead. She's definitely got a fast car today. I don't know if she'll be able to hold it, though. I think 20 there, that's Kyle Singer. He's looking for the inside. He wants to lead. Henrietta's brother there, Kyle Fitzwater, he's looking on the inside lane, too, trying to get up to the front. Keaton Atkinson. Seth Cole, how about him? He's been pretty quiet today, but he's made his way up to the front. They're 3 wide. They're still 3 wide. I can't believe we haven't wrecked yet. Zachary Lombard, he's up there. Matt Corkland, he had a really strong run at Daytona. He finished second, just barely missing out on that win, but he's up to 4th right now. Who else we got? Matt McIntyre. Zach Dishman there in the 21 car. 47, that's Jonathan Newman. There's your 500 winner. He's trying to crack the top 10. Who else haven't we talked about? A lot of these guys up here, haven't talked about much of them. They got caught in that wreck, they got caught in one of the wrecks in Daytona. There were 3 big ones, took out a lot of big names. Julian Van Buren in that 48 car. It's really the first time we talked about him all season, except for when he T-boned Lane Brown, or when he ran into, I want to say he ran into the 14 or the 41, one of the two, because he had stayed out under a yellow. It put him in the back, and he got caught up in a wreck. So he's there. Let's see. Cody Evans, really haven't talked about him that much this year. Joey Stone, another guy that got caught on pit strategy. How about that? Marco Salpietro, trying to pick up right where he left off. He's taking the lead. Julian Van Buren, he's going right to the inside, though. The same thing with Cody Evans and the 24 there, Joey Stone. I'm not sure how long they can go on a tank of gas. It'd probably be around 20 laps. So these guys should have to pit. It'll just be a matter of when they decide to pit, trying to get the most out of their tires and fuel. Let's see. Joey Stone's going to the lead. John Trolston back up to the front. Led lap 1. Now he's back up here on lap 11. So it takes about 10 laps to go from first to last, or last to first, or vice versa. But it's going to take about 10 laps, so keep an eye on these guys. They'll be back up here maybe around lap 24 or so. Chris Washer there, Dylan Thoreau, Keith Batson, like I said before, Tyler Green, he was your outside pole sitter. Nick Alton there in the 7, haven't talked about him much today. Yep, there's the 2, Nick Solman, he's coming back to the front. Joseph Lombard. Lane Brown, your pole sitter, he's finally gotten back to the inside lane. Casey Gleason, he's been stuck in the middle pretty much the entire race. Oh boy, this ought to be, oh, I thought they were going 4 wide there. They sorted it out. Let's see. So we got Casey Gleason, Danny Wells back there. 34 there, that's Daniel Gilbert. Zachary Lombard is still stuck in that outside. It's almost better to be in the outside because you fall back and you're able to get to the bottom before these cars in the middle can. Because I think Casey Gleason and Danny Wells have been stuck in the middle the whole race. They haven't been able to get out. Let's see, Foster Brown there in the 30. He's been at the back most of the time. Nick Alton's taking the lead from Tyler Green. Ian Dutta's going to the inside of him. We're still 3 wide. We're probably going to run 3 wide the whole race. Just going to say that now. Till we pit anyways. So yeah, Ian Dutta's taking the lead here. Nick Solman trying to get back to the front. He's going underneath. He's pushed by Joseph Lombard there. Your pole sitter's making his way back to the front. He's almost back there. That's Lane Brown there in the 41. Tim Fiegel behind him. This is pretty much just Daytona all over again. I wonder why this is happening, but at least we haven't wrecked. And I probably just jinxed it again. Damn it. Ian Dutta way up to the outside. Wonder if he just got loose or something. Joseph Lombard to the lead, though. We got roughly about halfway through this race. A little under halfway. Still have yet to see pit stops. That'll have to happen here pretty quick, I think. Tim Fiegel going the inside. There's Fred Singer in the 18. Zach Schulte, good showing by him. Daniel Gilbert, he's back up to the front. 55 there, Eric Burton. Casey Gleason finally got to the inside. Wonder if Danny Wells had... Nope, Danny Wells is still stuck in the middle there. I saw him. It'll be interesting to see if he can make his way up to the front here. Zach Schulte going for the lead in that Dogecoin car. Eric Burton's trying to get it back, though. Ryan Acosta to second. Casey Gleason up to third. Kyle Singer there in the 20 car. I'm really surprised that we have not wrecked yet. Oh, Casey, don't get in the middle. Damn it. What are you doing? Oh, he's going to the back. Alright, so at the front still is Ryan Acosta. He led some laps in Daytona. Kyle Singer's looking to go to the inside on him, pushed by his teammate Keaton Atkinson, trying to get a run on the inside. Foster Brown, he's up to fourth rather. Danny Wells, to pit road. Wonder if that's a planned stop or if he's got mechanical problems. We'll see here. Oh, no, looks like that was a scheduled stop. Some other guys coming in. 38. That's Aaron Cloverfield. Who else is coming? These guys are probably going to get screwed over. Aaron Cloverfield, I think, was it. He was the only car to pit that time. But these guys, I think it might have screwed them over a little bit because they all had to check up to avoid 38 of Aaron Cloverfield. Anyone else is just coming back out onto the track. Kyle Fitzwater. And why did I say Kyle? Zachary Fitzwater. Sorry. And Zachary Lombard. Oh, Kyle's coming to pit. God dang it. Zachary's coming to pit road. A lot of cars coming this time. Zachary Lombard's going to lead him in. Zach Fitzwater behind him. Zach Dishman there in the 21. Oh, no. Ivan Martinez clobbered the 47. Jonathan Newman coming into pits. Looks like somebody got into the 47 car, too. Jacob Reed, Kent Thoreau, John Trolston, Lane Brown, Roman Rahal, and Dylan Thoreau. They're all in pit road. Let's see who's coming in this time. Let's see, that's Kyle Singer, excuse me. Kyle Singer, Seth Cole, Casey Gleason, Keaton Atkinson, Matt Corcoran, Ryan Acosta, Joey Stone, Dylan Down, they're all in. This looks to be the rest of the field that's coming into pit this time. Let's see, I don't. Foster Brown, I think he stayed out. Same thing with Henrietta. They're really far ahead of this pack. So, I think... Yep, Henrietta looks like she's coming this time. Yep, Foster Brown too. So they will be the last two cars to pit. They'll complete the cycle. Aaron Cloverfield and Danny Wells are going to come out. Let's see. It'll be interesting to see where they are in relation to the rest of the pack. Because they did pit. They were the first two cars to pit, and so they had the freshest two tires. They make up a lot of time. Looks like they're going to be the leaders here. Oh, Ryan Acosta is going to come up the track, though. He's going to put a block on him. Nope, they're going to clear him, though. Danny Wells is going to take the lead. He's going to pass Aaron Cloverfield. It'll be interesting to see if he'll be able to get out far enough ahead to keep these guys behind him. Because that's really where you get screwed, is if you have a bunch of guys trying to pass you, then you just get shuffled back. But I think if they're far enough ahead... These front four, maybe Keaton Atkinson could get up there, but I think these front four could pretty much settle it between themselves. And that's definitely something I did not think would happen. They really stretched out over this run. But yeah, looks like Danny Wells is going to come back here, and he should be your leader with 10 laps to go. Maybe? Yep, Danny Wells is your leader. How about that? He's the leader with 10 to go. Ryan Acosta is looking to the inside of Aaron Cloverfield. Keaton Atkinson and Henrietta Fitzwater, they're all up here. It's a 5-car pack up here at the front. Zachary's are trying to get back in it. I'm just going to call them Zach and Zach because I'll screw them up otherwise. Lombard and Fitzwater, they're trying to make their way up into this front pack up here, but Danny Wells is showing the way right now. These guys are all fighting for second. I might allow Danny Wells to kind of check out a little bit. I think also another thing, Danny probably wore off his tires a lot because he did pit those few laps earlier, and while it did get him the track position in the short run, I think it might hurt him a little bit over the long run because they'll wear off a lot faster than these guys that pitted later on, like the Fitzwater, like the Zacharys and Henrietta Fitzwater. Let's see, Casey Gleason and Jacob Reed, they're trying to get back up to the front. Matt Corcoran as well. Joey Stone, they're in a pack. They look to be, I'd say 2 or 3 seconds maybe behind this front pack. Yeah, it seems about right. They're about 3 seconds back. Aaron Cloverfield, Ryan Acosta, Danny Wells, and then Zachary's, Keaton Atkinson, and Henrietta Fitzwater. They are this front pack here. They're leading it with about 8 laps to go maybe. It'll be interesting to see if this second pack can catch up to them and make things really interesting. But Joey Stone's looking to the inside. Jacob Reed here. That's going to be for the 9th position, excuse me. Casey Gleason's stuck in the middle like he has been most of the race. Matt Corcoran, here's another pack here. We got Matt McIntyre and Jason Ashby, Seth Cole. This looks to be about 14th through 20th, maybe a little further back. Fred Singer leading another pack here. Dylan Thoreau, Ian Dutta. Your Daytona 500 winner, Marco Salpietro. These guys are pretty far back. Tim Fiegel and Daniel Gilbert. Nick Alton. Yep, these are these guys that got stuck behind the, I want to say it was Aaron Cloverfield when he pitted. They got stuck behind him and absolutely killed their momentum. Nick Soman, Lane Brown. Oh, we got a caution. What happened? Somebody wrecked. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, big hit. Big hit. What's that? Nothing. That's my roommate, in case you guys are wondering. So with that, we'll bring the caution out here. I don't know. That might have time for a restart. I don't know. Aaron Cloverfield is your leader. We'll take a look to see what happened to bring out the caution. All right, lap 28 here. We'll take a look. They're 3 wide. It's Cody Evans, Matt McIntyre, Chris Washer, and the 66 there. That's Joshua Balkin. They're 3 wide, and Joshua just absolutely dives it on in there. And I don't think Chris Washer was expecting it. But it looks like, I don't know if Cody Evans came down or Joshua Balkin came up, but what happens is Joshua tries to get the run off of 2, and he just goes up right into Chris Washer, and he T-bones the outside wall. Gets, I think Matt McIntyre got a little piece of it. Cody Evans gets some too, but by far Chris Washer gets the worst piece of it. And then, boom, Dylan Dahm absolutely comes flying in and takes out, just trying to miss it. And I don't know if he thought the 5 was going to stay high, but he just absolutely clobbered Chris Washer. A really hard hit for them. Let's just go look. Let's go on board with Chris Washer, because that was a vicious hit that he took. Sorry. Yeah, just riding along. Maybe makes a little bit of makes contact with the 66. Turned right into the wall. And then right about now, Dylan Dahm just absolutely clobbers him. So I believe that took out 3 or 4 cars, but we should maybe get a restart. We'll take you back for the finish for sure. Definitely not what Aaron Cloverfield wanted to see. We're going to get 1 lap to go here. It's going to be Aaron Cloverfield, Danny Wells, Ryan Acosta, Zachary Fitzwater, Henrietta Fitzwater, Keaton Atkinson, Joseph Lombard, Foster Brown, Matt Corcoran, and Joey Stone rounding out the top 10. It's going to be 1 lap to go here. This should be interesting, that's for sure. It'll be interesting. I think whoever gets the best jump on this restart is going to be who wins this race. Ryan Acosta getting a big run. I don't know if he'll be able to get to the inside though, because I think Danny Wells is going to take it. There he goes, Danny Wells to the inside. Ryan Acosta, I think, is going to get trapped behind Kyle Fitzwater there. God, Zachary Fitzwater. I'm sorry. I keep screwing people's names up. Danny Wells is your leader. He's going with the inside of Aaron Cloverfield. Is he going to be able to hold off Zachary Fitzwater coming back to the start-finish line? He's got him blocked, but Zachary's going to get a run. Danny Wells has it. Is Zachary going to get there? No, Danny Wells is going to win at Atlanta. I'm really bad with the Fitzwaters and Kyles and Zacharys. Anyways, Danny Wells is your winner in Atlanta. Crazy finish. One, you didn't want to see it come down to a green-white checkered like that. It would have been nice to see it play out, but Danny Wells certainly made the most of it. He is your winner of the Advocare 500 in Atlanta. As the rest of the field cycles through, we'll bring you your results. Danny Wells is your winner. Zachary Fitzwater second. Henrietta third. Keaton Atkinson comes home fourth. Aaron Cloverfield fifth. Foster Brown sixth. Ryan Acosta seventh. Zachary Lombard eighth. Joey Stone ninth. And Matt Corkland 10th. Zach Dishman 11th. Eric Burton. Kyle Singer. Jacob Reed. Casey Gleason makes a nice comeback from Daytona when he got taken out in a wreck. Seth Cole. Jason Ashby. Joshua Balkin. Nick Pericles. Roman Rahal. Fred Singer. Matt McIntyre. Ian Dutta. Marcos Alpietro, Dylan Thoreau, and Ken Thoreau, 25th and 26th. Let's see. Zach Schulte, Daniel Gilbert, Tyler Green, Nick Alton, Tim Fiegel, Joseph Lombard, John Trolston, Julian Van Buren, Jonathan Newman, your pole sitter Lane Brown, not the showing he wanted, that's for sure. Keith Batson, 37th, Nick Soman, Cody Evans, Dylan Dom, Chris Washer, all involved in that accident. And then Ivan Martinez, he got caught up on an accident in pit road, but I guess he had an ignition problem as well. But today it is all about Danny Wells. He was freaky fast in that number 4 car. He takes the victory at Atlanta. We'll see you guys next time.